Welcome, 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 ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, to Southwestern Oregon Community College. We have the Sophomore Showcase today. As well you may know, we don't go all the way up to senior level, but we've got Sophomore Day today where we will be honoring your sophomores who are graduating this year. It's going to be quite the day as your girls, your women here, your Lakers take on, I believe it's Chemeketa today. And we're going to kick it over to Mike Herber, who's going to be introducing the women here today. Wonder where Mike is. Just waiting on Mike here to make the announcement to honor our sophomores here today. Wonder where he's at. As you can see there at center field, that's Coach running over this direction. And you've got at the top at the top of the goalkeeper box, that is our assistant coach. As the coach, the actual coach, Gina Ramirez, the head coach, beckoning the parents of the sophomores to come forward onto the field to help honor their children who are here today playing soccer. Couldn't ask for a more beautiful day. We've got intermittent clouds today, some sunshine, no signs of rain as of yet. Knock on wood. Hopefully it stays that way, because I want to stay dry while I'm commentating today. I don't have all I got is a picnic table here in front of me. I don't have any kind of shelter from the elements. A balmy 58 degrees with a tiny 4-mile-an-hour wind today.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's final home women's soccer match for the Lady Lakers. At this time, the Laker women's soccer program would like to recognize their sophomores for their dedication and hard work to the program, the department, and the college. Up first, number 6, Tabitha Martinez. Tabitha is from Portola, California. She's joined today by her grandpa, Emmett, and her mother, Regina. Ladies and gentlemen, number 6, Tabitha Martinez. Number 8, Kylie Clarkson, and number 26, Napua Galetas Fernandez. They are joined today by Alan Ledesma. Kylie is from Acton, California, and Napua is from Kahuku, Hawaii. Ladies and gentlemen, number 8, Kylie Clarkson, and number 26, Napua Galetas Fernandez. Number 10, Brianna Topedy. Brianna is from Las Vegas, Nevada, and she's joined today by her boyfriend, Mario Tamayo. Number 10, Brianna Topedy. Number 12, Abby Davis. Abby is from Southwestern, Canada, and she's joined by her twin sister, Maddie. Number 12, Abby Davis. Number 16, Emma Meyer from Cheyenne, Wyoming. Emma is joined today by her sister, Allie. Number 16, Emma Meyer. Number 19, Raven Dempsey from Fairbanks, Alaska. Raven is joined today by her parents, Teresa and John Salzman, her little sister, Joni, Aunt Mary, and best friend and teammate, Erica. Number 19, Raven Dempsey. Number 21, Paige Boyce from Thule, Utah. She's joined today by her boyfriend, Ramon. Number 21, Paige Boyce. The captain, number 22, Sahara Iverson from Palmer, Alaska. Sahara is escorted today by her boyfriend, Everett. Number 22, Sahara Iverson. Number 23, Alana Smith from Newburgh, Oregon. She's escorted by her twin sister, Brenna Smith, and parents, Christy and Tori. Number 23, Alana Smith. And number 24, Destiny Martinez from Newport, Oregon. Destiny is here with her parents, Jose and Jamie, and her brothers, Michael and Jesse Martinez, and her girlfriend, Natalia. Number 24, Destiny Martinez.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, your sophomores. And we're going to take a short break and be back in a minute or so. Probably a couple minutes because we still got a little ways off till game. But we're going to take break until game begins. See you in a bit.
Kristoff Maxey. I'm Gary Snyder. Kristoff. Out to Chase Berry for three. Rebound by Peyton Crispin. He's going to put it back. And he got it! The Lakers hit three.
Welcome back again. Music Court, home of your SWOCC Lakers.
Can't get the shot to go, and the Lakers win the ball game. Lakers win! Lakers win in overtime. 108-106.
Tokyo Bistro, a blend of traditional and modern Japanese cuisine featuring fresh local seafood, seasonal produce, and unique wine and sake selections. Fresh, healthy, and delicious. It's truly a unique dining experience on Oregon's South Coast. Visit Tokyo Bistro.
This is Southwestern's dental assisting program. In just one short year, you could be a dental assistant. Sign up now for your one-year dental assisting certification.
NWAC women's soccer matchup between the visiting Chemeketa Storm and your Southwestern Lakers. Let's meet the starting lineups first for the visiting Storm. Number 0, Alyssa Brund. Number 2, Jody Byers. Number 3, Brooke Hagan. Number 6, Erica Vargas Flores. Number 7, Kaylin Ramsey. Number 10, Lexi Wasser. Number 14, Monica Maciel. Number 16, Cassidy Brunkel. Number 20, Gladys Melendrez. Number 21, Kendra Knuth. And number 22, Elena Garcia. The Storm are coached by head coach Sarah Landis. And now the starting lineup for your Lakers. A sophomore from Portola, California, number 6, Tabitha Martinez. A sophomore from Acton, California, number 8, Kylie Clarkson. A sophomore from Las Vegas, Nevada, number 10, Brianna Topedy. A freshman from Hood River, Oregon, number 15, Leah Ralph. A sophomore from Cheyenne, Wyoming, number 16, Emma Meyer. A sophomore from Fairbanks, Alaska, number 19, Raven Dempsey. A sophomore from Palmer, Alaska, number 22, Sahara Iverson. A sophomore from Newburgh, Oregon, number 23, Elena Smith. A sophomore from Newport, Oregon, number 24, Destiny Martinez. A sophomore from Kahuku, Hawaii, number 26, Napua Galetas Fernandez. And a sophomore from Palmer, Alaska, number 34, Shaylin Tolbert. The Lakers are coached by head coach Regina Ramirez. And now, ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise? Gentlemen, please remove your caps. Turn your attention to the American flag as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, to Lakers soccer, your Lady Lakers' final home game of the season, and actually their final game of the season, as they prepare to take on the Chemeketa Storm. This is going to be one for the ages. I know Coach Ramirez is hoping to go away with a W today. I'm hoping for the W today, but you know, I always hope for a win. But overall, I just hope that nobody gets injured on either team. Love to cheer for soccer, just love to make sure nobody gets hurt. Again, this was Sophomore Day, so all of your sophomores being honored today by the coach and the team. And your men's soccer is going to be playing later today with their final game of the season, but they're actually first in the region right now, so they're going to be going to quarterfinals, and those will be here. So we're going to be looking roughly the beginning of November. Around that time is when they're going to be having their first quarterfinals game or playoff games. Exciting times to be a fan of the Lakers. Sold out capacity crowd here in the afternoon. Got roughly 17,000 people here today. It's really exciting. As we are getting ready to get underway, everybody's screaming and shouting, being super happy about getting to play a game of soccer today on this fine and balmy afternoon of 58 degrees with overcast skies. So we'll have intermittent sun throughout the day and not a lot of wind, which I am a fan of. Your Lady Lakers wearing white today. For most of the games this entire month, since it was Breast Cancer Awareness Month, they've been wearing a light pink jersey, but today they're going with the white for their last game of the season. And the Storm are wearing a nice dark green. Referees checking in with one another, being like, "You ready, boys? This is going to be a game for the ages." Referee giving the thumbs up, being like, "I'm ready. Let's do this. You ready?" Referee checks his watch, being like, "All right, I got 45 minutes till halftime when my pizza should be done and delivered to me." Storm taking control of this ball, playing backwards. Pressure coming from the Lakers today. Ooh, extra pressure up front. And that Storm defense taking control of that ball, saying, "Nope, you don't get that one today. Not that easy." And again, that one in the side goal. And the little known fact, that side goal is worth 1/4 of a point. But again, that's not official NWAC scoring. That is only my personal scores. And I'm going to be joined on mic here by Mike, our director of athletics.
Jeff, how you doing, man?
You know, I'm doing pretty wonderful today. I got a good amount of sleep. Get to enjoy a soccer game.
Looks like the weather will hold off for us today, too.
I certainly hope so.
Yeah. Rain yesterday, rain tomorrow, but for our last home match here, it's looking really nice.
I'll be okay with that.
Yep.
I dressed in layers today just in case.
Yep.
If the sun pokes out, I can take off a jacket. If not, I'll just stay bundled up. And we got a throw in for the Lakers, as the Lakers have been putting pressure on pretty early. They seem to be playing like they really want to win this game.
Yeah, the pregame chant in the huddle was pretty loud and boisterous and long, and they were pretty excited to get going today. I think the sophomores are excited. Nice sophomore introduction before we got started today to honor those young ladies for their 2 years of playing.
Oh, we got a dangerous ball in front of the net.
Destiny Martinez. Oh, it's a chance, but punched out of there.
And right to the Laker defense.
Ooh.
Oof. Tough shoulder check right there. And we got a free kick.
I don't know if she meant to hit her that hard. I think she was up in the air when she got hit. And
Yeah, that was
flew.
quite the hard check. I saw some hair flying. I mean, if this was a cartoon, there would have been like a sweat outline where she would have been.
Yeah, the foul there on Emma Meyer.
This ball going back and forth.
Got a replay on that foul if we want to take a look at it.
Right there in the middle of our screen. Oof!
Yeah.
Just hard right
Yeah.
into his shoulder.
Yeah. Yeah. The tough one.
We got a throw in. That one just goes down the line.
Both teams will be finishing up their season today. Chemeketa is not in the top 3. I believe Clark, Lane, and Portland are the top 3. Clark winning their 3rd straight Southern Region Championship this year.
Woof. Oh, and we got a shot over the net.
That's good for 3 points.
Ah, I didn't know we were playing football.
Oh, sorry. Wrong sport.
Wrong sport.
Foot. Here's the goalie for
Ooh, good goal kick
Storm,
there.
Melissa Brund.
And that ball intended for Raven, but not there. We got a free kick for the Lakers.
A foul on number 10, Lexi
Looked like
Wasser.
looked like a nice foul there.
Oh, see that foul there?
It's coming up. Nope, yep.
Yeah.
Going with the elbows. Again, can't really use your arms in this game unless you're a goalie. This isn't basketball where you can, use your arms to box people out. You can get a foul for those ones.
I think you can do it to an extent if they don't catch you. Maybe they.
Well, if you want to go with that, you
No,
can
no,
do
no, no,
anything
no,
unless they catch you.
I'm not saying that, Jeff. Saying that.
And that ball looked like they were getting ready to switch the field. There was number 20 out here in front of us getting ready for that ball, but turned the other direction. And it looks like Chemeketa is just going to stick to the other side of the field. Ooh, hard challenge.
Napu got bumped there, but no foul.
No foul. And we got a throw in for the Storm.
Laker men coming up after this one today. Opportunity to win Southern Region Championship, first in, I think, over 15 years.
I believe Coach Brad, I was talking to him right before this game. I think it was the first in 10 years is what he was telling me. But, I'm not entirely sure. I've been here for a total of
03 or 05, somewhere in there might have been. I have to look back at my records.
Because I've only been here for a total of like 3 or 4 months now.
We haven't had one in those 3 or 4 months.
And definitely haven't had one in that time frame.
No. What do you think so far, Jeff? You liking the South Coast?
It's pretty nice. The summer is a lot tamer than it normally was in Corvallis, because that's where I was coming from.
Yeah.
Summers there were like, 80, 90, 100 degrees. And,
Into the
ooh,
box.
good challenge into the box.
It's going to be a corner kick for
Summers
the Lakers.
here, I think the hottest it got was 70 degrees with a nice breeze.
Corvallis is getting 90s and 100s,
Yeah, that's gross. That's just gross. You can only take off so many layers of clothing before you feel like you need to peel off your skin.
Yeah.
And they haven't really invented air-conditioned clothing yet.
Nope.
We got a corner kick for the Lakers.
See who's going to
Looks like they got to go fetch the ball.
who's going to get it. Number
We don't have
15?
those fancy ball fetchers that some D1 schools have,
No,
or a fence. But you know what? I like it this way. Makes them run a little bit more. Keeps you in shape. You don't get complacent.
Is that number 15, I think? Leah Ralph with the corner kick.
That's what happens when I don't wear my glasses.
Here she comes. Chance.
Oh, that one on top of the box. Elena trying to get a foot on that one.
She comes, punching it around.
We got offsides being called. I'm trying to figure out how that was possible with so many people in the box. But apparently it happened.
Offsides. Interesting. It's tough to have a offsides on a corner kick activity that's so far back.
Yep. Oh, I think
a
we got
foul
a
there?
foul on Napua there, going over, like pushing from behind as the ball was coming. And that sun making its way out. That's why I'm
Yeah.
glad I packed my sunglasses with me today.
Napua takes one off the head and pushes that one up.
I end up, when I commentate for these matches, the sun is usually to my right, so half of my face either gets really tanned or burned. So I've got the, that line from the sunglasses arms.
Oh, there's a nice boot.
Oop, right to the goalkeeper, though.
First shot on goal there.
Ooh, off. Good header there by Napua. And that one going out of bounds. We got a Laker throw-in. Oh, and that one goes down the hill a little bit. Lakers have a chance here to move it even farther upfield. And that ball headed right back out of bounds. Lakers throw it in once again. Oh, and we got a turn. One touch. Oh, and Destiny was right there. Goalkeeper falls down. The ball comes loose. I don't think that was really a shot on the goal, but it could have turned into one if there was another Laker lady there. Strong challenge by the Storm.
Brad tried to send it across and just a little too far.
It looked
out
like the
front.
Storm were just like, hang on, you take that one. No, you take that one. There was a little miscommunication, and it just went right past them both. That ball right to the feet of the Laker defense as they turn it back up the field.
Battle for it.
They're just punching that one out. That goes to the bottom of our camera tower. That should be a Laker throw-in if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, a little over 10 minutes. No score, one shot on goal.
You know, that's what I like about soccer sometimes. It's really exciting even when there is no score. Raven throwing that one right to that ball right here out in front of us. Whew, almost hit my equipment. That could have been bad. I don't want to damage any of the expensive equipment.
Nope.
And a good cross, but it goes right into the feet of the Storm. We got another Laker throw-in. Looks like Napua is going to run over to take that throw. It looks like the Storm might have 4 substitutions available, and the Lakers only have 3 during this game. Gotta wonder if that's going to play into anybody's strategy.
Oh, there's
That's
a shot.
a shot off of the post. Got another throw in for the Lakers.
Stays in play. Surprised that came back onto the pitch. I thought that would go out, but
You know, it usually when it hits the post, it's going to go one or two ways. It's going to go either back in or just right out of bounds.
that Topety there with the shot on goal. Oh, number 20.
And that ball is out of bounds. We got a corner kick.
Second one here. Let's see who we send to do the corner this time. Same. Leah Ralph will go out. Another opportunity. A lot of action down here on the left side of the field.
Well, that's where I want the action to stay, because that's the Storm side of the field. That's where the action should stay. And nearly every Storm player back to defend on this one. Gotta wonder if the Lakers want to end on a high note with a win.
Oh, there's
Elena
a chance.
putting a foot
Oh,
on
she
it.
got it.
That's in.
It's in.
Goal! That one off of Elena's feet, off of the goalkeeper, bounced off of her hands and went in. Gotta watch out for those set pieces. Those set pieces are really where a lot of goals get scored, especially at the major league levels.
And now we will get some substitutions. That was great.
That was a good goal. I
Great.
liked that one.
Be great to see a replay of that if we have it. So close your eyes and picture in your mind.
I'm picturing it. It was good. It was good,
beautiful.
like right hook with the foot
Yeah.
and into the
The
goal. it
goalie
went.
had her just off her fingertips underneath and
Yeah.
in. That was a
And that's why it's important. Is what my coach always told me when I was younger. Is you always crash the net, so which means when they shoot to try to score, you still follow that ball into the goal.
Yep.
Because it could bounce off of the goalkeeper just like that.
Yep.
And it could have bounced right back to us, but this time it went right into the goal.
Absolutely.
So let's take a look at the replay of that goal as we've got a throw-in for the Lakers.
I did appreciate the long goal. I haven't heard you do that this
Nah.
year. That was impressive.
You know, I felt like changing it up a little bit. It's kind of fun. All right. Let's see. Oh, we got a dangerous ball right in the top of the box.
Oh, Topety with a shot. Bounces right off the back of the defender.
And Pua clears it right back in. That's going to the goalkeeper's hands. All right, let's take a look at that goal. And then here comes the corner kick. And you can see Elena running out to meet it. Boom, right off her shins. Goalkeeper's like, this is mine, but takes a weird hop. And it goes
nice
off her
ball.
left arm and in.
We will take it.
I'll take that kind of goal all day. It's still a goal, and it still counts towards the win.
If it's free, I'll take 2. I'll get to it, Raven.
And
He's
that
gonna
one
go
bounces
out.
off of Raven's shin and continued to go out of bounds.
What are you doing?
And we're just having fun here
You
on the
guys-
sidelines. Throw in for the Storm. And they're trying to make that one go forward. But the defense trying to take control of that one. Oof.
Elena's.
Oh, looks
Elena's
like we're getting another quarter of a point. That's a quarter of a point there. So now we've got 1.5 points. Only one of those points, though, is actually scorable in the NWACs. And that's the one that actually went into the opponent's goal. Those side goals.
Just a disclaimer, the views and opinions of the broadcasting crew today do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of Southwestern Oregon Community College, Chemeketa Community College, or the Northwest Athletic Association. Thank you.
It's just me having fun. And we're stopping play. It looks
Smith.
like Elena is
Smith
down.
Grabbing her ankle.
I didn't see what happened.
I did not either. Just roll her ankle. Stephanie is lurking on the sideline, and now she comes out.
That's the athletic trainer coming out. Well, she's not
rolling.
putting any pressure on that foot. So scores a goal, though, before she has to walk off of the pitch.
Yep. She's walking off, though. She'll get a little tape and probably be back. And Erica Alfred, I think. Is that Erica Alfred?
I think that's Erica coming onto the field. That's number 13.
The goalie. She's normally number 1 in goal, but I think they're going to pull her out of the goal. And Shailene got the start today, so Erica will jump in and play.
Yep, and that's why when you're training, you never want to train differently. You don't, just because you're like, oh, I'm the goalkeeper, I don't need to do all of this running. You know, it could be that you get pulled from the goal and have to do some running.
Box. Can she get to it?
Yeah, nope, that ball just rolling a little too fast. That's going to be a goal kick.
It's like Alyssa Brunn is the goalie today for the Storm out of Eugene, Oregon, Churchill High School.
Yep, these ladies definitely getting their steps in today. You know, I always try to make about 10,000. Some of these ladies probably make about, I'm going to say, a lot more than that in a single game.
In this game, yes.
Oh. That's offsides.
Huh. So, when the ball is the last time the ball is touched is when you can now be behind the defender, correct?
Well, I think that's how it works.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
It's been a while before I've actually played and read up on the rules of soccer, but I know
if it's in the air,
then
and you can go back behind.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Yes.
It's when the ball is struck to go to you, which puts you in play.
Yes. I cannot be offsides as I am behind the defender before you pass it to me, but as soon as you have passed it, then I can proceed to go offsides. And it is not called offsides. Happens pretty quick though. Bang bang. I'm sure they miss a couple here and there.
More than likely happens. You know.
Let's put a little scrutiny on the officials and watch the replay.
Oh, okay. That sounds good. I like putting scrutiny on the officials. Yep. And ball's coming back.
Pretty close with the. Well, it should be back on the touch. If you can go back to the touch on the header, that's where it's got to be at.
So she is
right there.
She is totally even with the defenders right there. She was onside. So
just slightly there.
It's a tough call to make, though. It's a tough call. You know, the referees have a great job, but you know they get
things happen pretty quickly. Sometimes they make mistakes,
and that's okay.
David hears me, but he's not going to react because he's a good official, and he's not going to react.
It's they get all the scrutiny, none of the praise.
No, they don't.
Nobody's like, man, that was a great call, ref.
He's used to me. He's coached. He's officiated women's basketball for many years, and he was our official many times. So he's used to me giving him a hard time. He's laughing.
Yep. Well, and when we can entertain people and make someone laugh, I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's actually warm out here now.
Oh, man, where'd this sunshine come from? Well, see, this is why I dress in layers.
Yep. That last foul. See a little replay of that last foul here.
Center of the screen.
Alfred,
Yeah,
a foul, but there's the first foul for Erica. She comes into the match just a few minutes ago. We are over 21 minutes now.
Yep, and that one's going over to, I think that's the long jump mat. No, the high jump.
High jump.
Pole vault? It's a track mat.
High jump's over to the right. It's pole vault.
I know some track and field things, but not very well. My games are soccer, volleyball, sometimes football. Like those ones I know for sure. I mean, I did a little bit of cross country, but to me that's just doing running for fun, and I never liked just running for fun.
Here comes Page, hard up the side, bringing it back to the middle. Alfred with an opportunity in the box.
And that one's just going to roll out of bounds.
Get to it.
And is that a corner kick? Is that where the referee's pointing?
Yeah,
Yep, referee's pointing to the corner. Be like, we're going to play that one in the corner. This is why you dress in. This is why you dress in layers. I'm having to take off my hat now.
Yeah.
As this sunshine is just blazing out here now. Almost the entire Storm team back to defend, and this is where the Lakers scored but a few minutes ago.
Yeah, 13th minute.
Well, that was like 10 minutes ago. That was longer than I thought it was.
Leah Ralph again. Here's a chance.
That one
high.
off into Napua's head.
Dempsey comes and takes it away. Nice.
That one just barely on the line. The ref saying that's still in.
As long as it's on the line, it's still in.
And we're getting across to the Storm. And that one's out of bounds. We got a Laker throw in.
You be here for the second match too today, Jeff?
Well, I've got a meeting at 4 o'clock for PERS, that retirement thing that we public employees,
How old are you?
31.
You're not even old enough
I'm
yet.
31.
I think.
So I'm just going to a meeting about it because I got to learn about how to retire because someday it'd be nice to retire.
It's a good point. It's a very good point.
Don't necessarily want to be working until I'm like 80 or 90.
Well, it should be a short one. You can come back out here when you're done.
Oh yeah, that's my plan. Go to that meeting.
Coast Guard flying over the top today.
I think that's the third time I've seen a helicopter fly over us today. Maybe it's the same helicopter.
It is the same helicopter. Today is Wednesday. They usually train on Tuesdays, but
maybe they decided because it was raining, they wanted to train on a sunny day.
Hopefully they are not working.
Well, that's always the hope. Because that means someone's in trouble, and I don't like when that happens.
Out of play.
Who would have thought you can actually play on both sides of the field?
Yeah.
A lot of the action has been going on to our left, which is the Rogues. No, not I always want to say Rogue. The Storm side of the field.
Yeah.
Those dastardly Rogues, as in the opponents.
Down the line. Alfred with it.
Oh, that was a good little touch. It just floated over her head. She's driving down, but there were 3 Storm players on that.
It's hard when you're 3-on-1.
Yep.
Destiny Martinez takes it right away. Alfred with the pressure. The line.
That one kept inside. Oh, and there we go. Lakers got it back. Punch down. Erica doesn't have the wheels as the young of me used to have. Back in the day when I used to play soccer, it's really tough to get to those sprint balls where you got to beat other players. At least that's what I call them. I call them sprint balls. It's like they pass it way in front of you, and it's like, oh, man, that's way too far in front of me. I got to sprint to that one.
Chemeketa puts it off the back of their own player. That's going to be a foul.
Yep, that was just she just caught it on the back of the foot and tripped over.
Foul's on number 7.
I think, man, the last time I actually played soccer was 15-ish years
Well,
ago.
You are getting old, Jeff. You're thinking about retirement.
Well, you know, when you got to think about retiring.
Clarkson's going to get the free kick here.
Woof, there we go.
Oh, nice header by Alfred into the box.
And right into the keeper's hands. Again, this has been an entire game played basically on the side of the Storm and not a lot of the Lakers.
Yeah.
Catching that one on the top, like, it seemed like that was more of a shank, and it got too much backspin on that one, so the keeper didn't get an entire purchase on that ball. Only got it for half off.
Tolbert has had really no action back here today.
Well, maybe she should pull out Shirley Temple and a lounge chair.
Well, she got an order from the cafeteria, I think, for something to eat in the second half. No.
It's going to show up, and she'll just be munching down. I didn't know that the cafeteria delivered up here.
It is prime time right now on campus. We've got basketball practicing today. Everybody's going today. Baseball, softball.
I believe volleyball was back there, sitting at the top of the stairs. Prosper.
I think I just saw cross country go for a run.
Man, I should start running again, you know. I feel like watching all of this, it's just bad on my joints, you know. When you get taller and heftier, you know, it's rough on your knees. It's when we need a pool. That way I could swim in a pool, get that whole body workout, and it'd be easy on my joints.
I'd love to have a pool. Comes Destiny. She's going to punch it away. Napua controls it. Back up the left side.
Oof. And that, just a little bit of a,
Leah Ralph.
and that touch going right.
Laker ball.
And we got some substitutions coming in. Oh, and that ball rolling. Is it going to make it? Nope.
Nope.
It almost made it to the 10th of a point goal, which is the goal that is right behind us. Again, that 1/10 of a point is not actually officially a score. It is only a score kept in my head.
Chemeketa players looking at you like you're crazy.
Well, you know, it's sometimes you just got to have fun.
Here we go. Ball's back in. Lakers with a throw in. Down the line. Alfred gets it. It's going to go out.
You gotta want. I wonder how much water that the turf field retains.
Yeah, it drains pretty well, but it does. If it rains too much, it's going to take a while for it to drain out. It is about 12 years old now, just a little over 12 years old. As you see Tabitha
Stealing the ball,
Martinez
driving it
come in.
upfield. Whoop,
Steal it.
taking a spill.
Looked like she wanted to just reach out and grab it and pick it up.
Like, it's mine. I'm gonna take it now.
Yeah. So yeah, the field's about 12 years old, nearing the end of life. Actually, we're looking for some sponsorship. Somebody wants to help us redo the turf. It's about time.
Not sure how much that would cost, but you know, if maybe I could take some payroll deductions.
It's going to be about $250,000 probably to redo it.
Only $250,000. That's not too bad.
That'd be the start.
You know, if I wrote a check for that, it might be made of rubber. You know, it'll bounce.
Yes.
I got the yucks here, folks. I got the yucks. It's much easier when I do the volleyball games to be able to make the dad jokes, and that shot goes wide. Yeah, it was their first shot on the goal, actually. It was a good shot, though. It was close to the goal.
Clarkson's going to take the free kick.
Oof, big boot. Going all the way to near midfield. Now Laker defense just playing like they want to win today.
Page punches it up. And here comes the run.
Carrying it all the way up.
Almost into
They're
the
going
box.
to drive him out. They're going to drive him out? Maybe? No. We got to turn. A little touch. A little shot. Too much spin on the ball. Oop. Wrong button. I get to also work the clock today. Trying to figure out how to work this clock. I just have seen people use it. I've never actually used it myself. Referee calling for offsides. I mean, that didn't look like offsides to me.
Maybe a foul. Maybe a foul.
Either way, I saw the assistant referee on the sidelines with their flag up in the air. Usually that means offsides. If they wiggle it, I think that's a foul.
Oh, well. That was quite interesting. Free kick for Chemeketa. Over the top.
That ball going upfield, and Laker defense being like, nope, it's ours. Oh, and that one's a throw-in for the Storm.
Storm ball.
Storm with a nice little throw-in. Head backwards. Sometimes you do have to go backwards to go forwards, though.
The 34th minute now.
And this first half has really been all Lakers.
All Lakers. Whoa.
Oh, Page taking a tumble and coming right back up. That one's shot into the defense. And that ball getting cleared out. Going upfield, but right into the Storm. Those dastardly rogues, those Storm. Oh, and that one taking a funky bounce off of Page's knee, going backwards.
Cloud cover comes over, cools down just a little bit. Kodai Kobayashi over there at the trainer table getting ready for the men's game. Makes the play on that ball. And Brandon Topity back in for the Lakers, giving Erica Alfred a rest.
It's a tough game, soccer. Some of these players are going to be running what's the equivalent of like a 5K or a 10K in the course of this game.
Constantly moving, stop and start.
Yep.
You got to be in shape.
Yep.
It's a big boot.
Here we go. Nice little touch. Raven putting some pressure on there, and that ball going out of bounds.
Can't get to
Got
it,
a
though.
throw in for the Storm.
Comes a throw in for the Storm.
Good
Right here.
control. That ball taking a high bounce over some of the players. And that one is right here in front of the announce table. Lakers have the throw on this one. Gotta wonder where they're gonna play this ball to.
She's going down the line.
That ball trying to get bounced backwards. Kylie putting a boot on that one, but a little just out of bounds. Got to work on sometimes it just bounces off of like an inch to the left of where you wanted to kick it, and that makes the whole difference.
Yeah, the ball's a little wet, so you're going to get some misdirection there. Oh, Brand's in there, get to stay, takes it away. Tries to center it, taken back.
As the Storm
Into the box.
Into the box. Cleared out. Oh. Looks like the Storm are trying to counter.
Less than 10 to go here in the first half. Lakers scored in the 13th minute.
And they just missed that side goal. Could have been another quarter of a point.
Throw in for Chemeketa here.
That ball is out of bounds. Oh, the referee stopped that one. Typically, I don't see the referees trying to stop the ball if it goes past him. They're just like, oh, I'm going to throw up my flag.
I like that guy. Thanks for stopping it. Substitution for the Storm.
And that ball out of bounds. Oop, is it rolling back? Did it make it in? I can't tell. Oh, so close to going into that side goal. Oh, it's a free kick. I thought it was a throw-in.
They call the foul there on Page.
And Napua with the clear. Oh, Destiny with the steal. He's kicking that one out of bounds. We got a throw in for the Storm.
Chemeketa controlling here the last couple minutes. Thought that went off of Chemeketa. Clarkson's
Clearance all the way past midfield. Good pressure. That one bouncing off a Page and going out of bounds.
one more would be nice here in this first half.
I mean, that'd be great. I think, 2, 3, maybe 4, a couple more goals on our side would be great.
You're getting greedy now.
I know, it's true. We got one, and I'm sure the ladies are happy with that one. Raven with some fancy footwork. And we're getting punched out of bounds by the Storm. We got a throw in for the Lakers. Oof, tough collision. Ref says, nope, hang on, free kick.
Oh.
And ref going to give that
Change your
one.
mind, yeah.
He initially gave that one to the Storm. Then he's like, oh, hang on a second. I changed my mind.
Yeah.
He said something, but I couldn't hear what he said.
I think he just had the wrong direction there at the first time. He knew it was. Let's see a replay on that.
That kick going towards the box.
Ooh, pushing it back.
Pushing, going the other way. So let's take a look at that replay as they play up the field. And it's just oh, yeah.
Yeah.
14. Not even
It's
like
tough.
too much speed. Not enough focus on the ball. Just going headlong into the Lakers. And Napua putting that one up into the box. Not really a shot, more of a deflection. As we've only got a couple of minutes to play in regulation time. Right to the feet of the Storm on that one. Good ball control, but that turned over.
Abby Davis.
That one
It's
coming
gonna go in
right
the
back
box.
into the keeper. Good control.
Nice ball outside to Dempsey.
Ooh, should be a one-touch cross. Nope, no one-touch cross. That would have been a good cross, though. Oof, Cross bouncing off of the Storm.
Pua is there. She tries to make a
Pua rolls. Ref says play on, no foul there.
less than 3 on the clock now. Going to be some stoppage time. We had trainer out on the field once, and
yep, shouldn't be too much though. They weren't out for very long.
A couple soccer balls that rolled off and
a
out.
little far.
I think we got 2 laying down there, one to the left and one down the hill over there to the left.
And I got one here at my feet. Looks like we got a goal kick for the Storm.
Yes.
Off Destiny's shoulder.
Yeah.
Oof. Paige taking another tumble. You gotta wonder if coach tells them or teaches them how to play tumble, or if they do like any kind of dance that helps you to roll.
Paige plays so hard; she's always flying around, bumping into stuff, hitting stuff. It's pretty awesome. Here's Clarkson with the ball into the box, headed out.
Rebound.
Martinez with it.
Oh, not gonna put it in this time. Oh, that one right there.
Oh, there's a
Pua
shot.
with the shot. Oh! That was an excellent shot, but let's take a look at that foul that led to that first free kick there. Right there in the middle of the screen, Paige going up for it. Looks like 21 with a shove from behind.
Hey. David, we got a ball right here.
Referee on the sideline, wishing we had ball handlers. He's not the only one.
We're going to get a free kick here.
Oh,
Dempsey
we got a
is gonna get
corner
kick.
I do wish we had ball handlers or fetchers to be able to recover all of these balls. Maybe we can get some interns to do that. If you want to volunteer to do that for us.
Sometimes I think the team likes to not have them because then they get some time to rest. There's a shot.
And
got
goal!
Sahara Iverson.
Right there in the final couple of minutes or seconds, really, of this regulation play of this half. I believe that was 15?
22.
22?
Sahara Iverson. We can see that replay anytime you want. Nice shot. Great job.
And that is the end of regulation play. And we're going to get a couple of minutes here at stoppage time. Referee's pizza must be running a little late.
There was at least the foul. We're adding a minute. Sounds like we're adding a minute to
just 1 minute.
time.
Pizza's not that late then.
Nope.
Pizza must be on the way already. And that one is out off of Dempsey. Referee checking his watch.
Yeah, shouldn't be much time here left here now.
Referee's got that whistle in his hand.
Yeah, he's going to give the Lakers a chance.
That's it. Referee says, hey guys, my pizza's here. I need some lunch.
We got 15 minutes on the board. We'll take a
brief
short
break. We'll be back with more Lady Lakers soccer.
I'm Christoph Maxey. I'm Gary Christoph. Out to Chase Berry for 3. Rebound by Peyton Crispin. He's going to put it back. And they got it! The Lakers hit 3.
So welcome back again. Music Court, home of your SWOCC Lakers.
Can't get the shot to go, and the Lakers win the ball game. Lakers win! Lakers win in overtime. 108-106.
Tokyo Bistro, a blend of traditional and modern Japanese cuisine featuring fresh local seafood, seasonal produce, and unique wine and sake selections. Fresh, healthy, and delicious. It's truly a unique dining experience on Oregon's South Coast. Visit Tokyo Bistro.
This is Southwestern's dental assisting program. In just one short year, you could be a dental assistant. Sign up now for your one-year dental assisting certification.
Whatever your dream, just keep chasing it. In the all-new Honda CR-V. With available features like hands-free access power tailgate, turbocharged engine, and a sharper, more stylish interior. CR-V, the best-selling SUV in America. From Honda.
My name is Warrant Officer Candidate Brandon Morey, and I am a mechanic in the Pennsylvania Army National Guard. I work on strikers, Humvees, 5 tons, work on the vehicles, fix the vehicles, get them back in the fight. My favorite thing about being a 91 Bravo is in the event that I would have to move on from the military, I would have a good skill set to help me along and utilize in the civilian sector.
I won't cry, I won't fight, 'cause maybe one day you're gonna get it right. Here's a noteworthy clue, I like my everything blue. I like my everything.
HondaCertified.com, the easy way to search from thousands of vehicles.
Everything from my hat to my shoes, yeah.
Domino's delivery drivers are experts at handling bad roads. But those roads shouldn't ruin your pizza when you carry out. So we're doing something about them, starting with this one. If your drive home is rough on pizza, tell us at pavingforpizza.com so we can fix roads across the country. Then carry out large 3-topping pizzas for $7.99 each.
Southwestern Oregon Community College gave me the opportunity for a new career doing something I love. I'm Amber Yardley, and 3 years ago, I knew I needed to make a career change for myself and my family. With the support of staff, my academic advisor, and the instructors at SWOCC, I now have a dream job and the confidence to continue my education. Contact Southwestern Oregon Community College and start the journey to your new career today.
Today we're opening more than 150,000 locations called Domino's Hotspots. Like beaches, roadside attractions, and dog parks. And you can finally have Domino's delivered to every single one of them. No address, no problem. Find a Domino's Hotspot near you. Excuse me. You get 2 medium, 2-topping pizzas delivered for $5.99 each.
Get the pizza you love delivered to a Domino's hotspot near you, or any of the other outdoor locations now open for Domino's delivery.
My name is Rick Lopez. I'm the executive chef here at La Condesa in Austin, Texas. I started when I was a young guy, plugging away, pushing, doing the hours, and it's kind of brought me here to where I am now, just hard work. My philosophy is work. Work and it'll happen. Always give your best because nobody can take that away from you.
Greatness is within reach. Right now, you could get a great deal on the new Civic, KBB.com's overall Best Buy for 2016, from Honda.
What pushes us further than our best?
Is it the competition? Or a personal test?
Or perhaps it's a hybrid of both. Your best is always ahead.
Because better is a never-ending quest.
Introducing the all-new Accord Hybrid. Now, North American Car of the Year for 2018.
At Les Schwab, we give you extra without charging you extra. That means no hidden fees or unexpected costs, ever. Because when it comes to earning your business, we've got nothing to hide. Les Schwab Tires. Doing the right thing matters.
I'm Private First Class Taylor Irwin, and I'm with the Maryland Army National Guard. I joined the Army National Guard to begin my career. I have been awarded tuition assistance, and I picked furthering my education. Right now we're just going through the basics. We're doing the confidence course. It's to get over your fears basically and to see how far your team has come. It takes a strong leader and strong drill sergeants as well. You're gonna meet some really cool people and they're gonna help you get through it either way. So it's gonna be really fun.
It's summertime, the season to go to your go-to place. And no matter where that is, stop by Les Schwab for a free pre-trip safety check. You'll see why we're the go-to place for tires and brakes, no matter where you're headed. Les Schwab Tires. Doing the right thing matters.
No.
When you carry out, some things are out of your control. But with Domino's new carry-out insurance, we'll replace your pizza if it gets ruined after you leave the store. Carry out large 3-topping pizzas for $7.99 every day.
Congratulations, you just got accepted into college. Now, how do you pay for it? Fortunately, there are several options out there to consider. Follow this simple step-by-step guide as you figure out how to pay for college. Step 1. Fill out your FAFSA? Free Application for Federal Student Aid, FAFSA. Your FAFSA will determine if you qualify for financial aid, including grants, some scholarships, work-study, and federal student loans. The good news is, most people qualify for some financial aid, which is why this is the most important step in figuring out how to pay for college. Step 2. Figure out how much you may need to borrow by weighing your college costs versus your contributions, including any grants or scholarships. Some easy arithmetic will make your math teachers proud. Let's say your college of choice costs $30,000 a year after factoring in tuition, housing, books, lab fees, and a laptop. Now, let's pretend that the money found in your family swear jar, your bowling scholarship, your federal grant, and the money you saved as a scuba instructor contributes $10,000 to your college fund. Voila! This is how much you will need to cover through other means. Many families consider student loans a reliable option. Step 3. There are 2 categories of student loans you can consider: federal and private. Federal loans are made by the government and private loans are made by private lenders. In some cases, families use both to cover the cost of college. Compare student loan options by looking at their interest rates, repayment options, and fees. Interest rates vary depending on the loan type. Federal loan rates are fixed, while private loan rates can be fixed or variable and are determined by your credit quality. Adding a co-signer, like mom and dad, may help lower your interest rate. Repayment options for federal and private loans are also different. Some providers require in-school payments, some don't. Take a look at these now and choose an option that makes sense for you. Watch out for fees. Fees can be charged upfront or in repayment, and they add to the total cost of the loan, so you end up paying more back. Step 4. Factor in other benefits when researching a loan. Some reduce your interest rate and some give you cash back. For example, Discover student loans have no fees and give you a cash reward for a 3.0 GPA or equivalent. Let's go through these steps one more time, just in case you needed a refresher. Step 1, fill out your FAFSA. Step 2, weigh your school cost versus your contributions. Maximize any free money like personal savings, grants, and scholarships before considering loans. Step 3, compare interest rates, repayment options, and fees. Step 4, take into account any benefits the loan provider may offer. Don't forget that you can continue to reduce the amount you need to borrow with scholarships. If you are an eligible current or college-bound student, you can enter to win a $2,500 Discover Student Loan Scholarship Award. Head over to college.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, to Lakers soccer, as your Lady Lakers are taking on the Storm from Chemeketa. Set to be a good match as we roll into this second half. The Lakers are up 2-0, and it has been all Lakers during this this game, really. The Lakers are now going to the right of us. On your screen, they're going left to right. So hopefully we're going to be seeing a lot of play on, again, the right side of the field, because last half we were on the left side of the field, and that's been the Storm side of the field. So Lakers really putting the hurt on the Storm here today. Napua with a great throw into the box, but that one cleared out. I had to get that ball, you know, save him from running. I'm left-footed, so I had to use my right foot on that one. Mike having to run to do some stuff real quick, but he will return. Napua with a good pass up forward. Oh, Storm able to take control of that one. We got a throw in for the Storm. I think Mike just told me he was running to grab his sweater. You know, it was a little chilly out. And That ball heading into Laker territory. Mike has returned.
I'm back. Did we score again?
No, we have not scored as of yet.
Okay.
It's always a possibility, though. Got a Laker throw in here. Referee saying make sure to throw it all the way over your head.
Was it out of play? Down the line?
As that one is heading towards the long jump pit.
That throw-in must not have been.
No, it didn't go. She didn't throw it from all the way over her head. That's what the ref said.
Interesting. I don't think I've ever heard that before.
Well, I know that there's a foot. Yeah, if you lift up your foot.
Yeah.
They drilled that into me when I was a little kid. Make sure you're dragging your foot behind you. Ooh, that was a pretty high kick there, almost into the face.
Yeah.
That ball just going to keep on rolling up the field and staying in play.
We have some substitutions here for the Lakers.
That shot goes right into the hands of the goalkeeper.
Who shot that?
That was Paige taking that shot. Paige, one of the RAs on staff over in the housing. Quite a few of the soccer ladies actually are part of my RA staff.
Oh, nice.
Oh, good little touch. Oh, Paige not getting a whole purchase on that one, but instead running into one of the other players. Getting a foul. And it's going to be a free kick for the Storm. And that ball coming right up front here. As we go trying to switch fields. But the Lakers are going to gain control of that one. Nice little touch. Shot.
Just wide.
Just wide. Into the side of the net. Let's take a look at that replay of the foul that happened earlier. Looks like Paige going for the touch on the ball. Doesn't get it. Well, it looks like she might have clipped the back of the legs of the other player who was jumping.
Oh, there's a dog barking at Rocky as he goes.
I don't blame him. You know, dogs tend to want to go after raccoons.
That's right.
Natural predators and whatnot. Oof.
It's a tumble. No call?
No call. Looks like we just lost some footing. Ref says play on as the keeper boots the ball up the field.
Ooh.
You don't normally have, we don't have that strong wind that we usually have that goes from like left to right.
Yeah.
It seems like it's coming from behind us today.
Yeah, north wind. Here comes Brianna.
Oh, a little touch on that ball. Goes right to the feet of the keeper. I would have held on to that one for a couple more touches and then tried to kick it in. But then again, that's me. That's how I would have played soccer. It's not how everybody else plays soccer.
Ooh.
Oof.
Ricochets.
Soccer, you got to be pretty tough to take some of these hits. Some of those hits where the ball's going to get kicked right back into your stomach, right into the bread basket there. And that can't feel good, so you got to toughen up that core. Nobody likes smushed bread.
I'm not sure what you're talking about anymore, Jeff.
That's okay. Neither do I. That happens. It's okay. Sometimes I'll just go out on a tangent and just keep going.
It's all right.
I confuse some people sometimes.
The great thing is people don't know that we've got like 6 people in our ear talking to us at the same time. Nobody hears what they're telling us.
Nope.
Yeah.
As you can see in the back there, I think that's the cross-country team, track team. Cross-country running back there on the street.
Might be, it might be the track, some of the track too.
And that's just going to be a corner kick for the Storm.
I'm not sure if Tabitha sees it behind her. She's leaning against the goal.
Nope, she's taking that far post.
That one
it's not really our responsibility to get them the ball. I don't think it's really anybody's responsibility to get them the ball.
I don't know.
Ooh, it looks like we got somebody who's left-footed.
Number 12.
Yep.
Keisha Davis Cabero.
And that ball, nope, going right into the head of Napua. Getting that ball cleared out. And that ball was not really led. Page with a little touch. Going back to the middle, but the Storm was waiting for that one. Storm get a touch on that one. It goes right to the Laker defense. Lakers going to clear that one out.
Here we go. Brianna's making a run for it.
And the Storm just going to kick that one out of bounds. Sometimes that's a smart play, is to just be like, no, I'm just going to kick this one out of bounds. Slow down the pace of the game.
Go play D.
Get your defense a chance to recover and your midfielders a chance to come back.
Yeah, that's the track team running circles.
Yep, I definitely noticed some of them. They did a chocolate milk mile the other day, where they ran. Oh, it was definitely not fun. They ran They were running 4 laps.
Here's a chance. Ball in the middle, and there it is. Got
that's
it.
A goal. Goal! I think that was Paige with the foot on that one.
Paige Boyce with the
Yeah,
goal.
I think that was Paige. I think that or whoever number 10 is. I'm not entirely sure. I think it was Paige. Either that or it was number 10. It's 10 or 21 had the goal on that one.
I think it.
Let's take a look at that replay. See if we can discern who it is. There we go.
21.
That's 21. That's Paige.
And the
that
assist.
one just bouncing right off the goal and in to the goal. So off the goalkeeper's hand and into the goal. So anyway, this chocolate milk mile.
And the assist there from 22.
They had to do 4 laps, and with every lap around the track, there was a half pint of chocolate milk that they had to drink before they could continue to the next lap.
Yeah.
And they tried to convince me. They were like, Jeff, you should run this mile. And I'm like, nope, I'm going to throw up if I do that. One person made it 1 lap and then ran it directly off of the track to go throw up. So if you're drinking a half of...
Oh, here comes Tabitha.
Snap, is this another one? Ooh. That was close. I think there were a few people that lost their milk that day. There was some kind of prize. Let's take a look at that attempt on the goal again. Tabitha just, there was too big of a touch and it got away from her. If she had had a smaller touch, that would have been another goal right there.
Ooh.
That's another shot right into the hands of the goalkeeper. These Lady Lakers all over this offense today. As you can see on the score, well, you can't see at home, but on the scoreboard here, they've got 6 shots on goal as opposed to The Storm's won.
Yeah, they only had one there in the first half, I think. It's been a pretty quiet day for Shailene Tolbert in the goal for the Lakers.
You know, sometimes that's the best kind of day you can have as a goalkeeper.
Take it.
This Laker defense is just being a lot stronger than I've seen them this whole season.
It's been a good year transition for the Lakers. Done a great job battling.
New coach coming in, Coach Ramirez, brand new this year, hoping to build this program up. I would love to see them competing at the same stage that the men are going to be competing at here in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, the men will get a home match, playoff home match. Week from Saturday, they should be home as the #1 seed in the Southern region. They got to win today, but
I believe they've already beaten the team that they're going to be playing.
yeah, they're playing Clark today. They did win at Clark. They've actually only lost one match all year, and that was to Portland, at Portland. I'm sorry, to Chemeketa at Chemeketa. They've tied a couple, but...
And then they beat Chemeketa when Chemeketa came here.
Yes. Destiny clears it wide, but it's taken back away.
Page on the defensive there.
Oh.
Ref says play on. Are you okay? Play on. Looks like she just took a little fall, maybe an accidental shot to the face.
Yeah.
Just checking to see. Just checking there to see if she's bleeding, and so far nothing.
Napua controls it out wide left. Back to the middle. To the corner, to the pose. Dempsey gets down there. Oh.
Nothing called. She was kicking that one out of bounds, and forward momentum just carried her to the ground.
Yeah.
Didn't seem like there was any foul trips on that one.
That's why the Raven plays so hard. And she is not afraid.
Elena
of
coming back into the match.
She's got her ankle taped. She's ready to go.
Elena now into the box. Taking her position up front. So apparently, whatever happened to her foot, not as bad as we might have thought.
No, they taped it up. She's ready to go. It's in the box.
That's dangerous. If I was a keeper, I would have been like, give me that ball.
Oh. Back into the box. Cleared out.
And it seems to me like whenever I see a women's game versus a men's game, the women run into each other a little bit more than the men do. And they run into each other at a greater speed.
Yeah. They're not afraid of it. Substitution for the Storm now, number 12, Keisha Davis Cabrera.
Number 21, still checking her nose, making sure it's not bleeding.
Yeah.
Not much communication going on. And it looks like two Laker players going for the ball at the same time.
Tablet takes it away.
Going down. That one just rolls out of bounds. This is a tough physical match going on right now.
Yep. Did you see that? See that footwork?
That's fancy, Mike. Maybe you should go play for the men's team.
Nope, not a chance. You were talking about running 5K, 10K? Nope.
It's supposed to be good for you, though, Mike.
Yeah, no.
That ball is out of bounds.
I am more of an elliptical rowing type. Low impact.
I'm more of a cyclist and a swimmer.
Oh.
More low impact. Last time I ran a 5K, my right knee hated me for 2 months.
That's not good.
And every now and again, my right knee is just like, I hate you. And I'm just like, why? And it's like, you ran a 5K. I'm like, oh, thanks. Thanks for that reminder, knee.
Napu's going to throw this in here.
Napu's got a really big throw, and she can
Into
get
the
that one
box.
all the way into the box.
Oh.
Oh, just off of the head of the Lakers.
Right idea, though. Into the box again.
Yep, that's where it needs to be. That's where it's been all match, is on this side of the Storm. Ooh. Some fancy footwork going on, trying to redirect the ball.
Ooh.
Ooh, right into the stomach. That one just out of bounds.
Yeah, she looks like she's got quite a bit of tape on that ankle.
Oof. No call. Ref says gentle contact. Gentle contact. It seems like it could have been
term.
gentle contact that caused a fall.
I like that
but
term.
you know, it's not like it was hard contact.
I know. I like the. I like that. I'm gonna use that.
Gentle contact.
Yeah, use that with the boys at home tonight. 8 and 12-year-olds, think they understand gentle contact.
Oh, Mike taking off the headset, running for that ball. Got to retrieve it. Let's take a replay and look at that gentle contact that we saw earlier. And just, oh yeah, that was a very gentle contact. Paige just falling down. Looks like she lost her footing.
Yeah.
And indeed was gentle contact. I didn't know there was different kinds of contact. I knew there was like, you know, a hard shove, but I didn't know it was I didn't know it was called gentle contact or hard contact or something.
Offsides.
Offsides.
See, we have a ball retriever.
Yeah.
She's slowly moving around the field.
It's all good. Seems like the ball retrievers are the folks who are sitting on the benches and not being able to play in the games.
Offsides.
Or the assistant coaches.
Yeah, offsides called. Big boot. Get through.
Oh, and that's going for the side goal. Hey, there we go. It's in. That's another quarter point. So Lakers now have 3/4 of an extra point. And I don't believe the Storm have scored any in that side net. But then again, those are not official scores. Paige learning how to tumble. Gotta learn how to tuck and you roll. That way you're not taking just, you know, a flat fall. Learn how to do those somersaults. I was playing sand volleyball the other day with some students, and one of them went to dive for the ball and just pancaked himself onto the sand, and I felt it. And then I had to teach him. I'm like, okay, when you go for it, it's like you're taking off on a sled. You want to like slide. You don't want to like jump like you're doing a belly flop, because he just belly flopped into the sand.
The weather was nice enough to play outside, huh? That's great.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Student housing has basketball courts and tennis court out there.
Basketball court, a sand volleyball court, and a horseshoe pit. We don't have a tennis court out there.
Oh,
Tennis
sorry.
courts are up here, as far as I'm aware.
Oh.
Oh, and that one going back.
No. What else is going on in housing this week, Jeff? Anything happening this week?
I know a couple of my RAs are trying to put on a dance. Well, I should say they are putting on a dance. I believe it's this coming Friday. Oh, and that shot. Ooh, going right for that corner. Elena with that shot. But yeah, there's a dance going on, and I believe we're having it in the rec center.
Oh, yeah?
Because that's the space we were able to get.
Oh, yeah, in the lobby or something?
I believe so, because the Performing Arts Center was booked. I believe Oregon State is coming down for some kind of thing. So that's what I've been told. But, you know, it happens sometimes.
They've had dances in the rec center lobby before. It's been pretty good. What? It's Friday night?
Yeah, Friday night. It's they're calling it a Hallows Eve dance, so it's gonna be costume.
What time?
Well, it's gonna be happening after we stream volleyball. So it's
Okay.
if I remember right, I'm trying to remember because there's like I have to remember like 10 million events.
Yeah.
That one going for the other side net.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's blocked.
And
blocked.
Matthews attempts to.
That one was going into that side net. Could have been worth 1/10 of a point.
And Matthews saved it.
But I think it's an evening dance, so it's going to be like 9 in the evening, and it's going to go until about midnight.
Oh, it's probably after the rec center closes, I think, at 9, so it's probably. Yeah, they do a good job. It's been in there before. It's nice in there.
I know we ordered some decorations today. And since we have Amazon Prime, they're supposed to be showing up Friday.
Sweet.
So decorations should be showing up just in time for the dance.
Destiny Martinez comes in and knocks that thing out.
Yep, and that is definitely a strategy I used when I was younger, is to throw the ball down the line towards the opponents, so that way it would bounce off of them and go out of bounds, and I'd just slowly move up the field that way. Now, you might have been a kid, but kids can be a little cruel on how they play the game, a little shrewd. That ball crossed and into the arms of the goalkeeper. No shot there, but that ball crossed over. As we roll into this 69th minute.
The men will play after this today, 4 o'clock, live stream.
Yep. I'll join you after my meeting, but you know I gotta learn how to be an adult and someday retire.
I've been here 12 years. I've never gone to a PERS meeting. Oh.
Well, that was a
Collision.
strong challenge by the Storm players, but it was her challenge.
Yeah.
It's essentially she walked into a brick wall and fell down.
Yeah. Goalie kick.
Oof. Off of the knee. That ball going upfield. Storm trying to make something happen here.
Ladies leading 3-0. Men are about to make their way to the field here behind us.
As that ball flies downfield, it looks like it's going out of bounds.
Emma is there, and then it's
off to a goal kick. As you can see, the men's soccer team's now showing up.
Clark men making their way around the north side of the field. Laker men coming in behind us.
The difference in numbers of the Lakers men's team versus the Laker women's team is quite staggering. Because the Laker men, there's roughly, if I remember right, 30 of them.
I think they got 28 maybe active. A couple of red shirts that'll work out.
So you got roughly 30 of them, and I think there was 14-ish. I think there's roughly 13, 14 women on the team. So
we've had quite a few injuries this year with our women's team, with concussions here and things.
So many concussions. And if you've got a team where you have 28 folks, you can get a lot more substitutions in.
The volleyball team cheering on the soccer team.
Oof, tough clearance right back. That's our volleyball team. They're up there practicing today, but they're taking a moment to come and cheer on the Lady Lakers.
Here
comes Elena. Overruns the ball just a little bit. Some fancy footwork.
Back to Paige.
Oh, and that one gets away. That one's out. We got a throw in for the Lakers. But if I remember right, the official NWACS is you can have as many substitutions come in and out as you want.
Yeah, you can only have 22 on the roster for the day that can play, but officially, yeah, any substitution you want when your team has possession or when they hit it out, and it's going your direction, you can make that substitution.
Yep, and when you're playing with 11 folks, then you're able to substitute in nine about.
Yeah.
And that one's going into the hands of the goalkeeper. So when you can get 9 substitutions in, you can keep your team fresh.
Yes. Yes, you can. Yeah, NCAA only allows, 3, I think, per match.
Yeah, because I know that's how it works in Major League Soccer as well as World Cup.
Yeah.
Because I was watching that this summer. And
There's
you only
some
get
subs.
3 subs for the entire match. So if one of your players gets injured and you've already substituted out 3 people, that person's just injured and you're down to 10.
Oof.
Not here in the NWACS. Elena now with the ball, trying to get that into the middle as it comes right back out of the front. And it looks like they're calling a foul. Not sure what kind of foul that was, but it was some kind of foul.
That was not a...
Might have been like a high kick.
Maybe a violent contact.
Violent, not gentle.
Not a gentle contact. Good turnout today. Good crowd for sophomore day.
Yeah, 17,000 people in attendance as far as I can count. Might be off by 1 or 2. But you know, that sold out capacity crowd that we love to see. And Apua with a good clearance upfield.
On the turf, getting ready to play a game at 4 o'clock.
And that's going to be a throw-in for the Storm.
I'm at the women's soccer game that's playing right now.
Good clearance. As we got only 15 minutes left in regulation play, and the Lakers are still up 3-0. This game has been basically Lakers all match. Oh, that one taking a nasty hop off of a foot. And we got it out of bounds. As you see the men's team down over there warming up. We got a goal kick. Oof, tough contact right there.
Let me go ask Coach because he is not on the NWAC roster, which means. So let me go check with Coach. He's standing there. Let me just go check with him just to make sure.
That ball. Ooh, it's still in bounds. Just able to get a hold of that one. Mike getting a very important phone call, having to leave me here for a minute. So I'll just have to entertain you all by myself. Good give and go. And that ball getting passed right to the Laker feet. Ooh. Good turnaround. Going upfield. But that one getting taken over by the defense. Oof. I could not stretch my legs that high up. That was a good save there by Dempsey. That shot goes right into the hands of the goalkeeper. That's a really high ball, controlled by the Storm, but the Lakers trying to take possession of it. Oh, and the ref's gonna be like, "Oh, foul." Let's give this one to the Lakers. So, Lakers got the free kick here. Dropped back to the defense. As that ball goes forward. Ref saying easy, easy, easy. Great drop ball, deflected off the head of goalkeeper off their line now. And that ball expunged. That was dangerous. And the Storm are just going to kick that one out of bounds. It was going to make it into the corner. It's more dangerous to have a corner kick than a throw-in, because those corner kicks end up being set pieces, and the Lakers have scored off of at least one of those. Throw-in again for the Lakers. As we roll in here, we got roughly 10 minutes left in regulation play. Napua has the throw. Oof, big throw. Basically was a corner kick for her. Goalkeeper waiting a little bit for the Storm to get higher up the field. And again, that ball heading back. Whoop, nope. Defense taking that one again. This one, ball going back and forth quite a bit. So we have a throw in for the Storm. That one coming across the field. Page coming up with a knee, trying to gain control of that. Ooh, tough contact there. It looked like Tabitha was just running pretty fast and just into the Storm players. Let's take a look at that replay as they set this one up. So you can see her coming in on the left side of your screen, just missing the ball and jumping right into the Storm players. And Mike has rejoined me.
Sorry about that.
It's all good. You're an important person with phone calls that you need to take sometimes.
I don't know if important is the right word. Responsible?
Oh, okay.
The responsible party in certain things?
Sometimes that's what you have to be.
I guess.
Trying to figure out what's going on, but looks like lifting the foot.
That's what the official looked like. He did the old.
He did the old lean forward, like a. If anybody is a fan of gymnastics out there, a forward bend where you bring your back foot off, but didn't go all the way down in that bend.
Under 8 minutes now.
Yep, that ball cleared out off the head of the Storm. And it's dangerous.
Into the box.
That ball won by the Lakers, and we got a goal kick.
Clarkson will take this one.
You can hear the Storm coach encouraging the players. We got like 5 minutes left. Play your hardest. She knows they can.
Not a lot of time left. We will be airing the men's game starting at 4 o'clock today.
Not too far off.
Well, should be about 20 minutes after this one's over. Maybe 30,
That way, say if
you can go.
viewers can able to go pop some popcorn, maybe order a pizza to show up for halftime for the men's game.
Cold beverage and get ready.
Put your feet up.
Oh.
No
Dempsey
foul
goes down.
called. And Tabitha just letting the keeper take that one. See, she never touched that or intentionally passed it back, so able to pick that one up. So if you intentionally pass the ball back to your own goalkeeper, they're not allowed to use their hands. but-
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I learn something new every day.
It's true.
What if how do you know if I intentionally do it or not?
Well, that's referee's judgment usually
All right.
on that one.
All right.
Sometimes it's pretty obvious to tell, but if it takes like a bounce off of you and you're trying to go one way and the ball goes the other way,
Gotcha.
they'll probably be like, nah, that wasn't intentional.
Is it considered a penalty? Or do you just get a free kick out of it? What do
Well,
you-
you know, I've never actually seen it happen, so I'm not entirely sure what happens.
End of the goal.
And there we go. That was the last quarter point needed. So that being now an official full point, but it's an unofficial full point. So the score in my head now is 4-0, but the actual score, which really matters to everybody watching, is 3-0.
Hopefully people have used the mute button by this point.
What? They don't want to hear our sultry voices with our live and rousty commentary?
Oh, Paige is flying around. She gets called for a foul.
And we
Could
got
be
a free kick. So you gotta wonder. Most kicks are direct. Most kicks are indirect kicks. But if this is a direct kick, yep, they're setting up a wall. So this is a direct kick, which means on these direct kicks, as you can see,
It's a foul.
Paige going hard.
It's coming up here next. I think it's just after this, right? Oh, right after that.
So a direct kick, they can actually try to score off of a direct kick. Hence why they have a wall in front of the kicker. Indirect kicks, woo, that one going off of the post.
Great.
Off of the keeper's hands, off of the post. Let's look at that one again. It's right there where we got a foul. Looks like getting tangled up in the arms behind the referee there. And just
Great save by Tolbert on that one. Gets up, gets her fingers on it, gets it up in the air off the crossbar, and then she catches it.
Yeah, it just looks like on that last foul, some arms got tangled up, some people fell down. Referee just made their best judgment call on that one. We only got 6.
Ooh.
We're here 4 more minutes of regulation play. Not much time left.
Tolbert hasn't had much action, but that sure was a great save to keep the shutout alive.
And it keeps them on their toes. Shows that they cannot start to be complacent with their 3-point lead. They got to still hold that lead hard.
Yep.
Looks like Elena taking that ball up, crossed into the hands of the keeper. Elena trying to get another point on that board, but not able to get a point on that one.
Ooh.
Good ball control going on, but oh, that one's given away.
Clarkson steps in and takes it though.
It's like, nope, this is my ball. We're not blowing this shutout. We're gonna keep this one shut out.
Under 3 now. Ball in front of the Laker bench.
As the sun comes back out. And
Oh,
Clarkson all the way up. Normally she plays defense, but she was up there.
Yeah, she kept going.
Sometimes that's what you got to do is just carry the ball forward as far as possible. And we got a corner. Now it looks like
action here.
most of the Lakers coming up for the attack on this one. Referee keeping an eye out for any pushing or shoving in that box.
Into the box.
And bouncing around at the feet of Lakers. Shots. I believe that was Sahara that had that one.
Sahara Iverson with the shot on goal. It's 8 or 9, I think, shot on goal.
It's quite a few.
Track, yeah. Under 2 now.
Gotta wonder if the referees ordered a second pizza.
Haven't had no injuries, no trainer on the pitch, so it should be
maybe a minute.
Maybe.
To account for some balls that might have gone flying pretty far.
Yeah.
Looks like the Storm trying to get something going here, but there's a lot of white shirts around there and not as many greens. Elena with the steal. That ball intended for a Storm player, but Elena intercepted.
Topody with a chance here. He's on it. Ooh.
Some hard shoving going on as we've got less than a minute left to play. It looks like the Storm played against themselves on that one.
It's going to go out. It's going to be a throw-in. Dempsey on the far side with a throw-in.
Elena going down on that one. She's staying. She's trying to get up. But no. And that's the end of regulation time, but.
What if she tweaked that ankle again?
It could. It's a good possibility, but she is at least walking.
It's going to be a throw-in now for Chemeketa.
No, that's a
as the camera crew and the van have an argument over
whether Elena should stay in or not.
I think it's a 2-1 right now.
Yep. Well, there's only really probably seconds left in this match.
Yeah, this should be over here any second.
Yep. Lakers probably getting like that one last attempt on goal.
Yeah. Ooh. Napua took one off the face.
Bouncing off the head.
That's it. That'll do it.
That's the end.
Lakers win.
Lakers win 3-0 over Chemeketa in a wonderful game.
Yep.
And what a send-off for the sophomores.
That's
being
right.
able to clinch the win here today. Go home with their heads held high. Good match. Good effort by Chemeketa today, as there was a lot of good shots. A lot of good stuff happening. Good kicked balls, good caught balls, good throws all around. And we'll be back in, well, not a lot of time, probably about a half hour or
35 minutes, yeah.
With men as they take on
the Clark College Penguins.
Yep. And for all of us here at SWOCC Media Productions, I'm Jeff Baxter.
I'm Mike Herbert.
Have a great day.
Attention.